Hey folks, here are OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the ChoeTech 15-watt fast charger. This is the C0043, and it's priced at $14, and you can purchase it directly through Amazon.com. The reason why this charger is a bit more expensive than you probably expected is because it has the Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 technology built in. This is a chipset that allows you to charge supported cell phones and tablets up to 75% faster than using a generic USB wall charger. So the list really includes the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, most Samsung Galaxy phones, as well as some Sony phones will be supported as well. And for a more complimentary list, you can go to Qualcomm's website to find out more information. This particular charger is also smart in the sense it's not going to overcharge or overheat your device during the charging process, and it has a 1-year warranty included as well. So it's a pretty fully spec'd charger. Again, if you're looking for speed and convenience when on the go, this is a good product to consider. With that being said, it only has one USB socket as opposed to 2 or more, so if you're looking for that, you have to shell out a little bit more cash for another model. Taking the box here, have a pretty clean presentation. On the back, there's some basic info, including a QR code to learn more about ChoeTech, which is the manufacturer. And the box on the inside is actually recyclable, which is eco-friendly. Finally, there is, on the inside here, just the charger itself. We also have access to a micro USB cable that is included, which is a nice extra to have, a quick thank you card, as well as instructions on how to set things up and to use it. Now, Quick Charge 2.0 technology chargers will still work with your generic cell phone, even if it doesn't have the Qualcomm chipset inside for quick charging. It's just not going to charge it as fast, but it still should be a slight boost in terms of the speed. In terms of specifications for this charger, it comes in at 5 volts, and again, since it's the quick charge, it's going to really depend in terms of amps on your phone, although it does support up to 2 amps technically. Again, if your phone has a lower specifications, it's actually going to reduce that automatically. It's part of the technology, and the cable that's provided here is also quite long in length, so it's not very restrictive, and that's a plus. On one side, just a typical micro USB, the other one just plugs into the charger. Taking a look at the charger's design, it's pretty generic, just a very simple boxy shape with the ChoeTech logo stamped on the back. It looks pretty industrialized as well as modern. You have that quick charge port, which is actually blue. It looks like USB 3.0 technology, even though it's not technically 3.0. And on the other side, there's access to the Qualcomm Quick Charge logo. When we place this charger onto a desk, it doesn't really roll around, which is good, although we would have preferred if the prongs could be folded up for traveling purposes. That's something the manufacturer could consider for future iterations. Next, we're going to give you a quick demo and a test of how something can charge when plugged into the wall using this. Using the charger is pretty intuitive. It's basically just plug and play. With that being said, there isn't a backlight inside the USB port, which we saw on some other models out in the market. So if we plug this in, as you can see, there isn't going to be a blue LED that lights up on the inside of the USB port, which makes finding it a bit more difficult under darker environments. So here we see that charging has automatically begun, and once the battery reaches 100% full charge, it will automatically stop. Again, this is a smart charger in the sense it's not going to overheat or overcharge your device. Now, of course, the Quick Charge 2.0 technology only works with a select number of smartphones. It's not going to work with every single phone out there. With that being said, the performance is still good even if your phone doesn't have Quick Charge 2.0. So for example, on some Android phones that we tested it with, it charged it up in 1.5 hours as opposed to the usual 2 hours that you can find on some other fast chargers without this technology built in. And that's for phones that don't even have the Quick Charge 2.0 chipset inside, which is, again, pretty impressive. And for phones that did have Quick Charge technology inside, it charged even faster. Some finished within 1 hour, which is, again, extremely quick. So at the end of the day, this charger definitely works, and I would say it's a pretty clean presentation. It's basically what you expect. It's a rapid charger that offers a relatively affordable price tag. There are a few things we would have liked to see in a second generation model, perhaps the addition of a second USB port, also the addition of a backlight, and the ability for you to fold up the prongs for travel. But for now, we think that this is a compelling purchase if your phone does support quick charging and you want to utilize it using this particular charger. Thanks for watching this video review here at OS Reviews.